Hello everyone, thank you for joining in, and today we're going to do a 30-minute express stretching class. And we're going to start by taking your legs apart, and we're going to take a deep breath, inhale up, and exhale down. One more time, inhale up, and exhale down. We're going to roll your shoulders back, 1, 2. Try to make a full circle with a big range of movement. Good. And then from here, we're going to roll your shoulders back and we're going to arch down and we're going to curve on the way up. Again, arch down and curve on the way up. Try to make the movement as big as possible, warming up your spine. So here you want to really arch as much as you can and curve, scooping your spine on the way up. Let's do 2 more times and 1 more down. And up. From here, we're going to move your hips around. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Well done. We're going to take your legs more apart. You're going to lift your arms up, reach nice and high, and you lean forwards. We're going to hold. So imagine that you're holding a ball with your hands above your head. So we're not standing here. We want to arch and reach up. And then we're going to drop down, and you're going to interlink your elbows, and we're going to swing side to side. Lengthen your spine. Side to side. And you're going to release your hands down and we're going to place them in front and swing through. Front and swing through. And front and swing through. Good. And we're going to place the hands down and try to put your elbows down. Elbows down. Elbows down. 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 Down and down. Very good. We're going to keep your hands down on the floor. We're going to turn your feet out and sit down on your right side. You're going to flex your other foot and you're going to give yourself a little bit of a bounce here. There we go. And we're going to shift the weight to the other side. Turn your knee out. Try to keep the leg straight. Heel on the ground, but do as much as you can. And then we're going to shift the weight side to side. And you can keep your hands down on the floor, or if you feel like you can do it with no hands, you continue with no hands. And a few more times, side to side. And we're going to stay on one side. We're going to point the toe of the other leg, and we're going to rotate. Have a look through the lunge to the other side to push your hip all the way down to the floor, and come back. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to hold and push the back knee away. Other side. From here, point the toe, turn through the lunge all the way until your hip is down, your leg is straight, and back, and down. One more time, we're going to hold, push the knee away. And back. All right, so from here, we're going to step back and put your knees down on the floor. The next, we're going to do conditioning to warm up your hamstrings, your glutes, and also mobility exercise. This is an express one. You're going to need a block. If you don't have a block, you can take anything like a pillow or something that you can hold on in between your legs. So we're going to hold. So you're going to have your stomach in, your back is flat. We're going to lift your leg up and down. Up and down. Please notice I do not arch my back. I keep it straight. My stomach is in. Belly button to the spine. So like this, we do 8 to 10 times. If you lost the block or a pillow, it's okay. Just fix it back. Continue. Last one. and we're gonna hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 small bounces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done. And we're adding circles to the side and down, to the side, to your back. Make sure you rotate the leg fully. Like if you lost the block, it's okay, just fix it, or you can continue without. One more, and then other side, back up to the side, back up to the side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Well done. You can release. Come to child pose and relax. And we're gonna continue with your other side. And stomach in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squeeze your glutes. 7 and 8. And hold. Make sure you do not open the hips, so no need to lift through the side. You lift exactly back. And small bounces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Well done. Child pose. Relax. And we're going to continue with a hamstring stretch. So you're going to step forward, but not very far. So I want your legs 90 degrees to the floor. Then if you need to have blocks on the side, you can use, but if you're more advanced, you can place your hands down on the floor. I'm going to start with the blocks. I'm going to tuck in my back foot, and as I extend my both legs, I'm trying to put my back heel down on the ground, at the same time keeping my hips square and flex my front foot. So this is the movement. Down, up, down, up. Let's go. So as I said, you can keep your hands down, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and last one, 8. We're gonna hold. So from here, look at my hip. I'm gonna open, close. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Well done. We're gonna move your hands forwards as far as you can. If you're using blocks, then you walk with the blocks. And we're gonna lengthen the spine, take a deep breath in, and try to bring your head and chest down, hips square. If your hands on the ground, you're there. And there's also an option, if you like, you can hold on to your back leg. Well done. Have a seat and swap the legs. And with the blocks, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and hold. Try to flex your front foot. If this is too much, it's okay. Put it down or use the blocks. Open the hip, close. Open, close. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lock the hips square, lean forwards. Option for more advanced, you can hold on to your back leg. And slowly release. Step back if you need to take a break. Pause the video. Or we continue. So next one, we're gonna step forward with your first leg. And then you're gonna tuck in your back leg and we get into the full lunge. So from here, we're gonna move back and forth. Up and down. And maybe you'd like to do a circle. I love circles, they always make me feel better. And then once you're ready, you press through your front leg, your heel on the ground, you lift your chest up. You make sure your back knee is very, very straight. You lock the knee. You're gonna move your chest up and we're gonna sit down with breath. One more time, inhale, exhale. From here, we're gonna bend your back leg, touch the floor and lift it back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we're gonna hold it up and try to lift your arms up. If you cannot, it's okay, stay with your hands on your front leg. Otherwise, try to, you're squeezing your ribs in, pressing down, using your extension of the hip. Hold. Well done. And then bend, change the side, step the other leg, tuck in your back foot. And we start by moving back and forth, up and down, and circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and then press through your front heel, lift your chest up, ribs in, sit down. Inhale, exhale, back leg straight. Inhale, exhale, back leg straight. And then from here, back leg down, up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're gonna lift it up, hands up, stomach in, press your hip down, back leg straight, and relax. Child pose. If you need more resting time, please pause the video and rest. All right, now next one, we're gonna do a half lunge. I'm using a pillow under my back leg because my knee is sensitive. Use the same, or if you have knee pads, that will also work. By the way, if you don't have blocks, you can use absolutely anything you have at home. For example, books or like anything that you can basically lean on. All right, so we're in the half lunge. Your knee is over the heel. I'm rotating the back hip down so I'm nice and square. And also I am squeezing my ribs in, so my diaphragm in. So I'm not just falling into my arch, okay? I'm actually quite straight here. And then I'm using the hip extension to push down, okay? So I'm gonna breathe 3 times, and every time I breathe out, I'm gonna push my back hip to the floor. How? By pushing my back leg into the ground. So you can see, this is me relaxed, and this is me now pushing. You can see the difference, yeah? So this is relaxed, and then push. So I actively push myself to the maximum of my range movement. We're gonna do it 3 times. Let's go. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Press down. Make sure the blocks are next to your hips and not in the front. And one more time. Inhale and exhale. Press down. And one last. Inhale and exhale. Press down. Good job. And now, if you can, lift your arms up. If you cannot, you can skip that step. Palms here, 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 up to you, whatever is more comfortable for you. Again, we're going to take a deep breath in. Exhale. And by the way, if you have dumbbells at home, you can put a dumbbell here on this leg, and it will also give you extra weight. Now, we're going to take your hands apart and we're going to twist. So my left hand goes on my right leg, left hand on my right on my left. And here I'm going to take a deep breath in and I'm going to exhale. I'm going to try to reach and walk my hand maybe towards the ankle. And release. Next one is the quadricep stretch. So you're going to bring your hand inside. You're going to bend your back leg and going to reach with the same hand. Okay, so from here, what we're gonna try to do, we will do a PNF stretch, which means we're gonna squeeze, release. So when I squeeze, meaning that I'm gonna push the leg away. So I'm gonna engage this muscle, okay? And then as I release, then I will do the stretch of this muscle, okay? Ready? And we're gonna push away for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then relax, push it in. Now, if this is your maximum, then you're pushing at your maximum. Don't bring the leg to the back. Okay, so from here, push away, 1. So it's like you're resisting your own hand. And push it in. Now, this is your maximum. You see, it moved a little bit further. Now, we're going to push from here. Push away, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, last one, exhale and push it in more. So every time you will see how you create more and more space. Most importantly, guys, you want to keep the hips down. Remember, do not just compensate. You don't want to bring the heel to the bum by lifting your legs up or your hips up. Yeah, so hips would stay down. All right, and from here, one more for your hamstring stretch. We're gonna get into a figure 7 position. Now, my hips are square. How to check? If I lift myself up, I square up, okay? And then I lean down. So this position is not correct. So if you lift up, you will see you open, okay? So rotate, so pull your front leg in, square the hips up, your bones should be on one line. Then we lean forward. If you stay up here, that's okay. Or if you can go lower, fantastic, yeah? So you can bring your hands all the way down. What you also can do, if you're more advanced, you can put your leg on the elevation, if you wish. All right? Again, if you're a complete beginner and this position is very hard and you keep bending your leg, it's okay. You can even point your toe and keep your knee slightly bent. Not too much, slightly, okay? But if you have experience and you can keep it straight, it's better to keep it straight and pointed, and then next step to flex it, okay? So from here, we're gonna do diving. We're gonna reach forwards and arch. Reach forward and arch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and last one, 8. Very good. And we're gonna straighten your back. So look also at my hips. I'm gonna tilt my hips back in a way that my tailbone will look up. Yes? So look, tailbone up. And from this position, I lean forward and I stretch to the front. So the goal is not to just curve your back and touch your head, rather than nose to your toe. So we're lengthening here. And we're gonna hold this for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then you can curve your back. So now you can kiss your knee. If you cannot kiss your knee, you send a kiss and we come out. We came into your lunge again, and from here, we're gonna give a little bit of extra stretch for your hip flexor. So we're gonna do a lunge position, but we're gonna move the leg 4 times to the front. Follow me. So we start with the normal lunge. We're gonna take a deep breath in. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. We're gonna move your front leg maybe like 5-10 centimeters forward. Now we're gonna push again. Take a deep breath in. Push your back leg down to the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done. Another 5-10 centimeters. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. And last one. The leg is still bent. If your hip can lie down here, that's amazing. That's the goal. Yeah, to bring the hip down. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Well done. Join your legs together. And we finished one leg. All right, now we're going to change the side. So second leg, we're starting with your lunge. And we go. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, press down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now again, take a deep breath in. Exhale, press your hip down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Remember, if you have a dumbbell, you can place it right here. Again, take a deep breath in. And exhale down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done. Okay, so from here, you can lift your arms up. And press one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done. Release your hands and twist. Open up your chest. You can try to see your back leg and reach for the ankle behind you. And relax. Pass the hand inside. You can always keep the hand down on the ground. But of course, it's easier with the block to reach back. So we push away for a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And press it in. Again, push away. 1, 2, 3. Engage your glutes. 5. And in. One more time. Push away. Hips down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in. Do not open the hip. Yeah, guys, no opening of the hip. Hip, rotate it down. Push and hold. Good job. And relax. Next one, figure of 7. Straighten up your front leg. Again, if you want to check, square up and lean down. So from here, we're going to go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now lean forwards with the blocks or with your hand, nose to your toe. We're trying to push your, so instead of curving your back, arch and then tailbone up. Square up your hips, pull your front leg in. Yes. And last, I'm gonna kiss the knee. Come back to your half lunge. And we're gonna move your leg forward 4 times. Okay, so first we're gonna push here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Move the leg forwards and push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. If you need, you can turn your foot out and knee out. Push the hip down to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Come back and child pose. Relax. All right, we continue. I hope you feel nice and warm now. And we're gonna place the blocks on the floor and we're gonna stand up. You want to create a straight, like a square with your body. So you don't want to stand with your hands close to your feet or too far away. So when you like lean forwards with your back straight, the blocks should be just hands under your shoulders. If this is too hard and you still have to curve your back, I would recommend to put the blocks higher. There's no issue here at all. Or even if you need to build a little tower here, that's absolutely fine. Okay, so from here we're gonna practice your kicks and your active flexibility, standing splits. So what we'll do, we're gonna kick the leg up and down. Okay, so for 8 times. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. So I just want to stress something, have a look. So I'm not opening my hip like this. I see this a lot, so it looks like this from the side. Yeah, so you want to kick your hip square. Yeah, so if you have a mirror in front, when you lift the leg from the behind, it should go straight up behind you. Okay, also when you do this, we don't want to bend your arms. Okay, my arms are straight, pushing into the blocks, or I actually do not prefer this with my hands on the floor. It's just a little too low. It's better on the blocks. I think this would be the best. Or here is also absolutely fine. So also when you kick, the bottom leg should stay straight, and I'm pressing my hip backwards. So when I go up with my leg here, I push my hip back. Does that make sense? Can you see how my hips are going backwards at the same time as my leg goes up? Okay, let's try to do that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and last one, we're gonna hold it up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we're gonna slowly place your hands down and move to your forward bend, and we're gonna try to hold one leg, so sorry, one hand, other hand, or if you can, try to do both. And once you're ready, we swap the side. Other leg, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and maybe both. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the leg as high as you can, squeezing your bum, and release. Whew. All right, and now we've got our splits. If it's your first time doing splits, let me just quickly explain. If you know what to do, then of course you guys can carry on. Now, I will start with my figure of 7 position, which is here, and I will use my blocks. From here, I will slide my front leg forward until I can. Please notice my back hip is right at it in, all right? If you cannot control that, you can place your foot like this on the ground, and this will allow you to actually lift the leg up, rotate, and push it down, yeah? So the front leg also in front of you, not to the side, okay? So it shouldn't be like this, yeah? So hands from both sides, leg is in front of you, so you can draw a line like this, yeah? So, and then you stay here. Of course, if you can go further down, then you don't open by stretching front and back, okay? You go relatively like down, and then from here we go down, yes? So from here you see, I'm not opening forwards. I keep my hips square, and I go down. Yes, I'm using the hip flexor, yeah? Push it back up. All right, so we can come here. If you are more advanced, I would recommend to start doing elevation, and then you can do elevation of your front leg or your back leg or both. This is up to you. Today we're only doing 30 minutes, so we're only gonna do one side elevation. But then guys, you can stay longer and do the other side. Take a deep breath in and exhale. 1, 2. Now, I usually hold about a minute, and I like to move during this minute, but it's up to you. If you guys just want to stay still, that's absolutely fine. I like to do some waves, lift my arms up, maybe both, maybe cross. I also like to bend my back leg, add a little bit of a quad stretch that Really helps me press the hip down. Okay, make sure you point your toes, straighten your knees, and relax. We're gonna do other side now. Ready? So coming to the front. Make sure you rotate in, you use your back leg, okay, to control. And let's go down. So my left leg has been injured recently. My hamstring was torn a little bit. Still recovering. And again, as I said, you can keep on moving or stay still. And relax. Thank you guys for joining in my express stretching class, and please do follow me for more stretching tips. And I also have a full stretching course online coming soon, so stay tuned.